All right, we're not trying to save the world. We just want equal rights for everybody in the United States. We're not talking about India. We're not talking about caste systems where people are born into social classes. We're talking about America here. We're not just talking about religious people. There are more, like Erica said, there are a lot more people in the United States than just religious people. And U.S. was founded to be secular. It's not just run by religious people. There may be people who run the country that are religious, but it's not going by any sort of God doctrine or anything like that. It's going based on the Constitution. Based on the Constitution, DOMA is not constitutional. And in probably 7 days, DOMA's going to go before the Supreme Court, and we'll see how it goes. But as of now, at least some federal courts have decided that DOMA is unconstitutional. What John was talking about, that some states, even if DOMA is overturned, some states will still have their own little mini DOMAs. Of course, you're not going to have states like Texas or other sort of major Bible Belt states that will definitely just accept this. I mean, they don't have to pass gay marriage. It's up to the states. We're saying that it will be up to the states to decide that there won't be any sort of nationwide federal definition of gay marriage. So I want to go back to our significance. Our significance is that there's a lot of people not getting getting a lot of the different marriage benefits on a federal level. And I have a piece of evidence right here. DOMA causes chaotic results for marriages by Jenny Shuki-Kuhn's attorney, the Defenseless Marriage Act, constitutionality of the Defense of Marriage Act as an extension of congressional power under the Full Faith and Credit Clause, from Case Western Reserve Law Review, 1998. In the view of lack of full faith and credit to out-of-state marriages now permitted to DOMA, chaotic results are certain to occur. For instance, picture a homosexual married couple forced to relocate due to job change. Illegally married in Hawaii, their domicile for many years, this couple must now take their home in a new state which does not recognize their marriage. Under traditional conflicts of law doctrine, the couple's marital status would remain unchanged upon relocation. This result supports the policies of predictability and reliability in marital status, two policies which require the rights and responsibilities arising from the marriage relationship, ongoing marital property rights, the right to travel in marriage status, rights of inheritance, rights to legitimacy, custody, and visitation of children continue without difficulty. All right, and so our solvency is that we're going to overturn DOMA. This will provide the federal benefits to everybody. People won't have to worry about going off to the military, their spouses being deported. They won't have to worry about dying and then their spouses don't get any sort of inheritance or any of their assets. And as for the disadvantage, they haven't really demonstrated that there is a brink to all this, that this is going to happen if DOMA is overturned, that suddenly we're going to break into a civil war. And like he said, it could be tomorrow, which there hasn't really been much evidence to say that would happen tomorrow, or it could be hundreds of years from now. That doesn't really seem like a huge disadvantage for equality if it's some war that possibly may or may not happen. And second, they don't really provide any sort of uniqueness. Gay marriage won't be the only thing that upsets religious people. There are other things like abortion that upset religious people. It's not just gay marriage. And who says it's just religious people? It could be other people. People are offended by many things. There's so many things that offend other people. These are not the only thing that's going to cause any sort of social divide. So, and yeah.
Give them a round of applause.